Hi everyone, Jackie from Functional Canine here. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a certified natural animal nutritionist, canine myofunctional therapist, and animal scientist. I wanted to take a moment to talk to you about transitioning your cat from their current highly palatable commercial diet to a raw diet. Because cats are such fussy animals, we often have a lot of trouble with this. Now, a raw diet might not necessarily be as palatable, but what we want to make sure that we're doing is that we're trying to expose our cat to this new whole food, fresh diet at least 8 or 9 times before we decide we need to make a swap or make a change to something else, like maybe a freeze-dried diet that has been rehydrated or something similar. Some ways that you can make the meal more palatable is you can lightly cook it. Cats have a very good sense of taste, but a lot of what allures them to a food and the association that they make with a food as being good or not good for them is their smell. So if we can develop some aroma through the food, as well as heighten the sense of taste through lightly cooking, then we're going to have more success with our cat starting to try and taste the new food. Another tip that you can try is separating the food into 2 bowls. Now, it can be the exact same new diet that you're trying to transition your cat to, but by moving it into 2 bowls, all of a sudden we make it more interesting. Rather than feeding your cat the diet in a bowl, you can feed the diet on a flat silicone mat or plate, and then that way your cat finds it easier to eat and they don't need to worry about their whiskers touching the side of the bowl. When transitioning your cat to a new diet, there is one very, very important thing that you do need to remember, and that you need to either A, do it slowly, or B, do it with appropriate transitional supplements, such as a digestive enzyme that contains a proportion of probiotics and psyllium or slippery elm. Because if our cat develops a gastrointestinal issue during the transition process, they will instantly develop a negative association to the taste and smell of that food. That's going to make your job a lot harder when it comes to attempting to try to feed that new food in future, or when it comes to trying to feed new raw foods that look or taste similar to that. If you'd like to know more about transitioning your cat to a raw diet, if you'd like any more help, tips, pointers, follow Functional Canine on Facebook. We have lots of mini educational blogs, or you can check out the blogs by a certified canine nutritionist, such as myself, on the Functional Canine website.